Vacation Todd, and I'm doing what I like to call the final review in New Orleans. I've been here for a few days, and I researched forever and got here, and I executed, and I enjoyed my trip immensely. And now I'm going to give you a little recap of what I think and what to do. So I rate this city. I mean, I love this city, but I would like to just say that this city is all about the music. The food is really amazing. I rate the food actually about like 84 out of 100. But the music, I mean, it's just on a whole nother level. It's got to be in the high 90s. And just the way it's just got so many different flavors, and there's so much talent here. It's crazy. And you just really have to like concentrate on getting out there and feeling that music and doing as much music as possible. You know, pay some money here and there, and tip all the street performers, and just really get into it. And there's so much great music. It's crazy. There'll be some old dude on the corner with a guitar, and you're just like, that guy's better than anybody in my whole town, and he's on the corner. And then you'll go and you'll see these people just wailing out of control and having so much fun, and you just can't help but dance and clap and just get into it. I mean, they are just so fired up. I'm on the Mississippi right now. This is where I like to come each morning because it's just like super peaceful and amazing. You got to come down here and watch the sunrise, and before everybody gets out here. And then I recommend going to all the big parks like City Park and Arbonne Park. I mean, the trees and the layout and the feel is just crazy amazing. And then of course you got to go to Bourbon Street and see all the wackos, and there's some good music in there too, man. I was impressed. Like everywhere I went I was like, that's pretty good, that's pretty good, or that's amazing, oh my goodness, you know. And so then, you know, you got to go to Frenchman Street. That's like the late night area where they have just like band after band after band, and it's just so amazing. And I was like, where should I go? And the guy's like, let your ear guide you. You just go down there and you start listening, and you go to each door and you put your ear in, and you're like, oh, that's what I want to hear. It's so great. And I recommend going to this place called the Cochon Butcher, and that's where you get the moufletta. It's got this olive spread. I also recommend going to the Very Mart. That's where you get the shrimp sandwich. The only thing about that place is there's nowhere to sit. You just get it and go. So you come down here and eat it. And then I also recommend, you know, the beignets are just like kind of a donut thing, but there's some really great French bakery type things that are fantastic. I just had breakfast at this place called Ruby Slipper, something like that. Ruby Slipper, that's what it is. And I got this Benedict that was just crazy good. So I recommend going there too. I did the riverboat thing right over there, riverboat. It was fun, you know, getting out on the Mississippi, and it was like perfect weather. And I think you got to do that if you come here. It's a great way to take a break from the crazy city and whatnot. And again, I love this place, but I love it because of the music. I'm a musician myself, so maybe I'm jaded, or I've got an opinion about it, but the music just, I don't know, it just overwhelmed me how amazing it was. And that would be the reason alone for why I'd come back, is just to feel that again. It was an unreal experience. Anyway, Vacation Todd, I planned like crazy. I got my Google Maps, I got my Yelp, I'd ask everybody. I got on Facebook and said, I'm going, what do I do? I just do all kinds of research. And then I executed it. I made sure, you know, I got up early and walked 1,000,000 miles and saw the whole thing. You know, it was all timed out perfectly planned. And then I can't tell you how much I enjoyed this trip. It's really fantastic. It's my first time, and I'm gonna really miss it, but I'm gonna keep these memories in my head for when times are tough. I'm gonna say, oh man, that was fun. Vacation Todd, encouraging everyone to get out and live life to its fullest.